Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45.
I feel like I'm about to get robbed in here. Sway.
Shawn Wayans is here.
Yep.
Yo, shout out to Nas though.
Nas,
Can I shout Nas
Yeah,
out
you
real
can
quick?
shout whoever you
Nas,
wanna
I just want to tell you, yo, I've been a fan for a long time, and I think your album was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you hit some chords that I was going through myself as a young brother in this lifestyle, you know, this Hollywood thing, and I just want to tell you, yo, just keep doing your thing. That's
Wow,
it.
man. You know, you guys, your brother Marlon, your whole family, if it was I'm trying to think of a great analogy, but you guys are like the Nas of comedy. You know what I mean? The Jay-Z of comedy. You know,
I like that.
You know, you guys, if you want to put it in rap perspective, the longevity that your family has had,
Yeah.
the creativity that your family has offered.
Absolutely.
I mean, I can't even name all the movies. Let's name some of the movies, Heather B.
I told you my favorite.
Which one?
White chicks.
You like white chicks the
I
most?
do like white chicks.
That's what's up.
Well, how many people in there saw White Chicks? Anybody see that?
Everybody
movie?
saw
Yeah,
white
okay,
chicks.
okay,
It was
that's what's
funny.
All right. What about a scary movie?
I saw the Scary Movie series.
Okay.
And I saw Don't Drink Juice While
Don't be a menace.
Menace by
to South
Sippin'
Central while
while
drinking
drinking
your
juice.
juice in the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Hysterical.
What was one of your favorite movies to do?
My favorite movie to do? Well, I love them all for different reasons, but Don't Be a Menace was probably the most special to me and Marlon because it was our first one that we wrote. You know, being a kid, watching Keenan do I'ma Get You Sucker, I came out in the summertime to watch him shoot that movie, and it was just a very powerful thing for a young black boy to see his brother doing that type of comedy. You know, he did his thing. Yeah. And, you know, I got to watch as a fly on the wall, and I was like, yo, I'm going to do one of those. And then when the opportunity came, and Don't Be a Menace, all those movies came out, we came up with the idea to do, yo, let's do our version of Sucker. And we could do, with these movies, that shit. Like, and we put pen to pad. We busted our ass. We went through like 13, 14 drafts. Keenan kept sending us back. Do this, do that, do that, do that. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Finally, it was right. We shot it, and the director messed it up.
How?
The director, I can't really say too much about it because we under some kind of clause, but he messed up a lot of the movie. He didn't get a lot of the stuff, so we had to go back and write almost a whole nother movie. And Keenan directed the next part of the part that we rewrote, and then it all came together right.
Hilarious movie, man. When I think of both of those movies, it takes you back to.
Well, I was going to say that.
Jack.
That's what I was going to talk about, Sway. KRS-One. We was there when this happened.
Let me hear that.
So let me say my part.
Jack. Now, how this came to be.
Talk about it.
Talk about that.
1, 2, 3. Again, we start now. How it started was, KRS-One. Shout out to KRS-One.
No doubt.
Whole Boogie Down production. I'm sure they still in effect. Even Miss Melody, right?
Okay.
So
rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yeah, that's right. Rest in peace. I forgot about that. So anyway, no, I did. I forgot.
Yeah.
I'm about to faint.
Don't faint. So what happened was this wasn't the original song. He had like 4 or 5 joints that he came to Keenan with, and it was just too slow. The beat was just too slow. And actually, before they even get to that, Keenan actually asked me, who do you think I should get to do the soundtrack song? It was either him or Eric B. and Rakim. And at the time,
science. He talking truth.
Yes.
Right?
And I was like, it was a coin toss, but I think he tried to get Eric B. and Rakim, and he couldn't get them.
Wow, that would have been a whole different.
It would have been a different thing,
Yeah.
and they couldn't get him. I don't even know. I think they didn't have the budget. And KRS-One met with him, and they met, and the vibe just clicked, and he thought he was very intelligent, and he's like, yo, I like this kid. I want him to do it. So then him and D Nice and all those guys, they got together. Yeah, he produced it, and all those guys got together, and they were coming with hot stuff, but it was like slow stuff. There's actually a song now with one of the beats that he originally was going to use for this, but I forgot the name of it. But finally, he played this one.
And
Let
that
me
was
add to
And
this.
Keenan was
Miss
like-
Melody actually read the original script and told Chris what the film was about, and he didn't even have a chance to read it. She told him what the film was about, and he wrote the song based on what she told him. So
Wow.
shout out to her.
Have the beat
Wow.
added
Well.
to history.
Wow.
No doubt.
Wow,
see,
that's
you
sick.
didn't even know that, right?
I didn't even know that. That's,
But there
that's
was
sick.
No, White Chicks did, which was an extremely funny movie. You guys did a parody of a song that I think the whole entire world loved to sing along with, but didn't realize how much they loved that song
Yes.
till y'all guys did it in the movie.
Are you talking about?
Yes.
Making my way downtown, walking past, faces past, and I'm homebound.
You remember this?
Yeah, I remember this.
Sing along
This? Making my way downtown, walking past, faces past, and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, making my way through the crowd. And I miss you. That's it.
Yo, round of applause. That was great, man.
Yeah, that was fun. That just came out of us bugging out, and we was at Keenan's house, right? And then we just thought it'd be funny if Terry's character, when Marlon was trying to get rid of him, if he actually loved the song that he was playing.
Yeah.
That took it to a whole nother level.
Terry's
And,
hilarious.
Terry was brilliant. He rocked that part.
Let me ask you a question, man. Did Keenan used to write for Eddie Murphy stand up?
Well, Keenan wrote the sketch on Raw that Eddie Murphy did.
Come on
So
now.
him and Eddie did that sketch, and he produced Raw, and he was touring with Murph during that time. So he's hanging out and stuff. But Eddie, that was Eddie's piece. But
Yeah.
there's comic camaraderie. So when you a comedian and you got other comedians around, I'm sure somebody like, yo, that's funny. It'd be funny if you do this, that, and that. They did that type of stuff. So yeah.
I would just want to just for people.
And I was there. Sorry, I don't want to brag, but this was part of what kicked me off into what I'm doing now. Is that I was there when Eddie Murphy shot Raw at the Garden. 15 years old, sitting there watching the King do his thing.
What color leather suit was that?
Eddie Murphy had a purple
leather suit
with a black scarf and black gloves with a diamond ring on. I was just like, yo,
What's today's
I
date?
got to do this one day.
Wow.
Okay, now we got a big crowd in here. Now, who are these people?
Yeah.
It looked like
y'all?
it looked like TL. What's that show that used to be on MTV?
TRL?
TRL just showed up.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, basically.
I'm still at MTV,
Sway
so this is
request
our new
line.
version of
it.
TRL.
It is like TRL. Look at that.
Go ahead.
This is your future. These are all high school students in New York City, and they're just touring the studio today.
Everybody goes to the same school? Mm-hmm. What school you guys go to?
Who?
Somebody's get on the mic, damn it. No, that's a teacher right there. Okay.
Yo, Greenwich High School.
Okay, where is that at? What borough is that in?
Actually,
Connecticut, yeah.
Wow, out there, y'all took a bus trip all the way here? Oh, that's cool, yo. Yeah, that's what's up.
That's good.
Sway, what are you going to tell them to do? You're going to tell all your parents to make sure you buy Sirius XM. You can go to your phones, get the Sirius XM app on your phone for the mobile.
Yeah.
You can listen to Sway in the morning every single morning. This is big, right? See?
This
Now,
is life changing because Sway drops knowledge.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
y'all listen to this brother. He's
y'all
smart.
listen, damn it.
Yeah.
All right, so
He interviewed the president. Not
Yeah,
too many
that's
people
true,
did that
yeah.
before. I'll give it up for this brother right here doing his thing. Look at that.
Oh, thank you, you guys. Really,
You're far too
shouldn't.
kind.
I want to thank my mom, Shawn. Just for people to get a gauge of all the careers that were launched from In Living Color, I just want to name some of the people that have gone on to excel in their fields to the top of the game. Jennifer Lopez.
Yes. J-Lo.
One of the best. I mean, was she top paid last year?
Yeah, highest
Top,
paid.
not only top paid, but she's done a couple of things that nobody has done before. She's had actually the #1 movie and album drop at the same time, and not too many female artists had
done
that
that.
happen. So
Right.
she's made history. So that's cool.
Jamie Foxx.
Yep.
Jamie Foxx, another brother who's multi-talented, who made history too. Just
Oscar.
in Oscar awards, and he's one of the only comedians that actually has legitimized himself as a musician at the same time, as well as an actor who's an Oscar-winning actor.
Okay.
So
All right.
this brother, he's another very just an explosive hurricane of a talent.
Tommy Davidson.
Tommy Davidson is just an incredible stand-up comedian talent. He brought so much to In Living Color. You know, a lot of those sketches, Tommy, he really was like, he was the guy who helped make it all work in the scene. If you watch him, he was such a giving performer, and then he knew when to take his moments too and just have it explosive laughter. So shout out to Tommy Davidson.
David Allen Greer.
I don't even know what to say about that, brother. This dude is just like, he's so talented. David is so gifted, you know, so funny, but the dude could sing too. And he's like theatrically trained. He's a Broadway actor as well. So he's an incredible performer. That's why In Living Color is so hard to do now. Yeah. To find that type of talent nowadays is just really difficult.
Jim Carrey.
Wow. Jim Carrey was like a toy to me back in the day, because I was 18 years old on the set of this show that my brother was doing, and this guy used to make all these faces and do all these impressions, and oftentimes I'd be bringing him his I was a PA, who used a production assistant, so I used to bring him his food and stuff like that, and we'd talk, and I'd get him to do his stuff that he was going to do on the show. He'd practice it in front of me, and I'd just be dying laughing, going, yeah, you should do that. He'd do his little walk from Vera de Milo. He's like, you think this is funny? I was like, yo, it's hysterical. So I became like the dude that he'd come to and try stuff out, and if I ended up falling on the floor laughing, he would know that at least kids thought it was funny.
Now, y'all had other funny people on the show. I can't remember their name.
That white
Kelly
lady.
Caulfield.
Yeah,
Kelly
that's
Caulfield.
her.
Yeah.
So talented. She could do anything. She could do any impersonation. She could dance. She was just quick. She was just amazing. She was amazing. Kim, my sister Kim is so talented. She wrote most of the sketches that she did with David. Cephas and Reese, the two old people who tried to kill each other. Bonita Betrayal.
Yeah.
Everything that she did with him,
everything
that she did, she wrote all that stuff.
And there was another young lady, black girl,
Crystal Takia.
Yeah, she was hilarious.
Come on.
Yeah.
Very talented, very gifted. Anything you give her, she could do. Keenan, I remember he wanted her to do Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah,
she didn't know nothing about Whoopi.
She went on to play Bill Cosby's daughter afterwards in the sitcom
she did.
too.
But she picked it up so quick. All of a sudden, he's like, Crystal, you do Whoopi. He's like, I don't know if I could do Whoopi Goldberg. It's kind of tough, Keenan. You cats. And she just went off into it, and it was just like, wow.
Wow, man.
So I got to sit there and like a sponge and watch all these really, really gifted people do their thing. And I was only doing stand-up probably a year and a half in. So I was like a baby, but I just got one of the most amazing educations in comedy that you can get.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.